Hey y'all, we're doing a little bit of laundry room organization. This area seems to be the space where we just drop off any and everything, and it's kind of out of sight, out of mind type of deal. But over the last football season, it tended to get a little bit out of hand. So we're going to take the time today to reorganize this space and put some cute little decals on the front of the washer and the dryer using my silhouette. Okay, so we'll go into Silhouette Studio and go into the store where they have tons of laundry items, but I have some in my library, so we'll just use those. Unfortunately, I won't show you guys the actual weeding process for this after I make my cuts and everything because my video just kind of cut off. So let me show you how I set these up on my mat to be cut. So I went in and grabbed both of my designs, put them on my mat, and I put a little box around it to so when they cut, it'll be easier for me to weed it out. So let me do that on these two and line that up and resize this box. There we go. And down here. And let me get the other part up here too. Oh, let me center it up first. That's for sure. Resize it a little bit more. And get it centered. And group that together. And we'll do the same here. Resize the box. Line it up. And group it together. And let's make sure we have it in the cut space. Let down a little bit. Okay, and I'll send this over to the cutting machine, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I want to make sure that none of this cursive writing, they tend to overlap each letter, and that'll additionally cut the letters. Hopefully I'm explaining it so you guys can understand that, but I just want to make sure it doesn't overcut into the next letter. So everything is fine there. But we have speed, force, and passes. So with the speed, that's how fast the machine will cut it. The force is how deep, and the passes is the number of time it'll cut that particular design. So I always like to do two, just to make sure it cuts all the way through. So you'll hear some people refer to that as a double cut. So I like to double cut my designs. So we'll do that, and I'll send it over to my machine, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so now it is clean up time. There is a lot of stuff in this small little space. So I'm going to take the time to take everything off, give everything a good wipe down, spraying, and kind of clean it up a little bit and make sure everything is tidy before we go through and put things back in this area. As I'm doing this, I'm throwing away stuff that is completely unnecessary and also putting up other things that need to go in their actual space. I noticed I had a lot of crock pots, so some of those I put away to give away to some family and friends who I know need crock pots. So those are over on the counter, and I had a lot of football socks. I don't know how I came up with that many pink socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but we have a lot of those, so I'm just going to hang on to those because I'm sure someone on the team will need them next year. So now I'm just going to go through and clean out this pedestal storage bin that we have, and it's great for storing detergent and things like that. So I'm happy that we actually kind of spent the extra few $100s to get that. So here it is. I loved how everything turned out. I put a little box, a container on top of the washer for our dirty dish towels. That way they're not throwing those in the laundry basket with the bath towels. I also put those stickers on the front of the washer and the dryer. So sorry I didn't show you guys how to do that, but my camera died without me knowing. So, you know, the joys of that. But hopefully I'll have something on a larger scale that I can show you next time. But I put the cleaning supplies up top. We have some yellow dish towels and cleaning towels that we use to dust and clean certain things off. So I put those on the top as well. I put the laundry detergent inside of the pedestal drawer, just to kind of keep the clutter off the top of the washing machine, because I want to put my laundry basket on top. And there you have it, curtains back up, and we're all done.